Hi guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we're going to be analysing another Hellgate. The last one was received really well, people really enjoyed it, so we're going to get straight into doing this one. This was pretty much the main sort of group I run with, pretty much my most successful group, and we came against like an Articulo Mortis and Power Legacy setup group, which we'll see in a second. The gear difference, there's a bit of a gear difference. We were running like 6-1, 7-1. They were running anything from flat 5 to 7-1. Like they had one flat 5 piece, they had 5-2, they had 6-1, 7-1. It was just a weird setup, to be honest. But let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I didn't actually get the inspect off this time. But if you look at chat right now, Bronze is actually inspecting them and just checking out their gear. Again, it's really important that you get to do this because you'll get to look at what they're running and you get to know roughly how you have to play. So we're actually the aggressing team here. We're running a very aggressive comp. We saw they were on mobs, so we pushed through. Bronze actually runs really far out of position. I swapped to run because I feel like it's just going to be a big stomp. So let's just pause this here. We see a heavy mace. The first thing you see with a heavy mace is you know he's got charge, the jump, and you know he's got silence. So all of our clothies, all of our casters here, do you just watch? We realise and spread. A little bit further, there we go, and we just spread. That's the point. We just wanted to push ourselves out. We actually waited a little bit too long, but we did just spread out. Now, they're Clarent here. Look at where the other guys are. They're down in this corner here. Oh, apologies about that. They're down in this corner at the bottom, and the Clarent's really far up. He's definitely not in heal range right now. He's got 3 stacks on him and a bomb. Right now, I'm screaming at my arcane to give me a beam. And the second, there we go, it's there, and there we go. The fight's basically over. So that fight finished in about 8 seconds. If we actually just go back. So, actually to there. So we see the heavy mace, we spread. He's just wasted his engage, and I believe he has a silence that he actually misses in a second as well. So I run away, there's the silence. So their heavy mace pretty much just lost their fight for them because we have heals, we have arcane, we have a bloodletter sat there ready to execute that they're putting a bit of pressure on. We have Bronze going in as Clarent putting pressure, and then we have me sat at the back just being able to one-shot someone, and they just cannot lock me down here. I'm in a complete control position of this fight. And there we go. So we actually made a big mistake here. We've got Jukes at the back here. Jukes is our healer. I believe that's the heavy mace on him, but still, we've got someone putting pressure on our healer that could potentially silence him, and they still have a thrust and a fire. They still have enough damage to kill off someone, and all it takes is one silence from the heavy mace. So we actually made a mistake here, getting a bit too cocky and overconfident. We should have swapped back and just either peeled the heavy mace or just turned on him. But actually here, as you can see, our whole team fight just goes to an absolute terrible show. We do just run off from our healer. Look, the healer and arcane are just coming into sight now. You've got Nifty at half health, you've got Bronze down here, and you've got me at half health. They could have easily turned this into a kill, and it was our bad play, to be honest. We do get to tidy it up quite clean, however, it really was a bad play on us. Just to go over what they could have done better, because that's something that I'm interested for you guys to know. How could they have won this fight? So for us, we played it right at the start. We spread out for the bomb, and we managed to put enough damage on someone. We were running the one-shot comp, to be honest, and they just didn't have the defenses to deal with it. But how could they have won that fight? Let's actually just push right back. So actually just here, we're stacked. If that heavy mace came in now, he could have 3-man jumped and silenced if he played right. That would have put a massive big engage on us with a silence. That would have put pressure onto Bronze and Nifty as the frontliners, who Bronze is already taking some poke. So if he'd have gone any time now, we're so stacked, we actually made a mistake here. He misses that. They don't, like, the silence miss. I believe this heavy mace, unfortunately, actually lost that fight for them. They still could have had a chance to turn that around had they have got the silence off onto Jukes and Fire. Bear in mind, getting the silence off the Fire means that I wouldn't have had the beam either to one-shot the Clarent. It would have done a lot of damage, but maybe not one-shot him. So this is, I say it a lot and everyone disbelieves me. I believe tanks carry PvP so much. That tank could have won or lost that fight for them. All the DPS had to do was jump on a target after the silence, and that was it. But the silence wasn't there, and that was the problem they had. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'm going to keep doing this series. I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy looking over my footage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my email in the comments below, or in the description below. If you want me to go over any clips that you've done, if you record your own Hellgates, I will analyse them. I'm not saying that my advice is the best. I'm not saying that I'm 100% right. I'm saying that I've had a lot of PvP experience and I know what I'm talking about. So if you want me to go over them, just to say what either team could have done better, what teams did well, send them to me. Send them with the title of Hellgate analyze or review or something like that, so I know what I'm looking for. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later, guys.